Hi everyone, welcome to Conceptual Thinkers Talk Primary Maths Concept with Teacher Ben. Now for today's video, we will be discussing on P6 Red Swastika 2018 CA1 Paper 2 Question 11. So as you can see from this question, it's actually a number pattern question. So let's start and interpret the question. Now we have this row of letters here. So they are asking what is the 100 letter in the sequence. Then for part B, they want to know how many letters C are there if there are 142 letters in the sequence. So it's pretty easy to identify the concept. This is actually a number pattern question. Okay, so usually for this question, you need to first split the sequence into a unique sequence. So let's look at this. You have A, B, C, B, C. Then we have A, B, C, B, C again. So this means that when we hit to this C here, then we will start to have a repeated pattern. So if you count the position, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 8th position. Now I'm going to use another color. Then if you look at the position of this, we continue with 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to do another cut here. Now you notice that if you focus on the last letter here, which is our C here, right? It's all in multiples of 8. So if you look at here, we continue and count 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now for this kind of like letter sequencing or any shape sequencing, always break them up into unit sequence. Then look at the last shape or letter and focus on their position. So you will notice that the position will be always in the multiples. So in this case, will be multiples of 8. Now, so we can start to solve the question. So for part A, what we do is they want to know the 100 position, right? We just need to take 100, we divide it by 8. Then we will get 12, remainder 4. Now this is a paper 2 question, so you can use your calculator. Now instead of using decimal, what I do is you can put it into a mixed number. So the numerator will give you, in this case probably it will give you half. Okay, when you press your calculator, you probably will get 12 and a half. So since we are doing a division of 8, so what you need to do is to make our denominator 8. So this can be written as 12 4 over 8. So this 4 will be your remainder. Okay, this is when you use your calculator to do it. Now, what is this remainder? Okay, this 12 represents that we have 12 unique sequence. So we have 12 of them. Now this 4 means that we're going to have continue, right? We're going to continue the position. So this is actually our remainder 1. So if you look at 1 here, this is actually our remainder. So remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3, remainder 4. Okay, so let me just write it down here. So this is remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3, then we have remainder 4. Okay, so the answer for the 100 letter will be B. B. Okay, because if you look at 12, right, if you take 12 times 8, we're going to get 96. So 96 of this, so if you continue with 97, 98, 99, and 100, so our position will be B. Our letters will be B in 100 position. So let's look at part B. How many letters C are there if there are 142 letters in the sequence? So again, we take 142, we divide by 8 to see how many sets we have. So if you divide by 8, right, you're going to get 7, remainder 6. Okay, so this means that you're going to get 17 sets. This will be the set, and this is the remainder letter, right? Okay, so if we break this up, this will give me A, B, C, C. So we're going to remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3, remainder 4, remainder 5, and remainder 6. Okay, so this is very important. We're going to use this information later to help us to count the number of C first. Okay, so one set will give me, if you count one set here, right, we have 3 C's. 3 C's. Okay, so if I have 17 sets, so you can use your calculator, you take 3 times 17. So you're gonna get 51 C's. Okay, now we have remainder 6, so remainder 6 here we're gonna get 2 C. That's why we take 51, then we add another 2. So we're gonna get 53. So the answer for part B will be 53. Okay, the way to solve the question for this kind of sequencing will always by breaking it down into unit sequence, then look at the last letter position of the unit sequence and do our calculation. Okay, so we already implement our methodology. Now lastly, please remember that, like for example, when I write the letter, I don't make any transfer error. When I do my calculation here with my calculator, I don't make any mistake in punching in the calculator. Okay, so all these are actually checked so that we do our inspection, and then we can carry on with our next question. So that's all for this question 11. So don't forget to actually subscribe to our YouTube channel, Conceptual Thinkers, then follow us on our Facebook, Conceptual Thinkers Mathematics and English Hub. Now, if you have any other question that you want to share with us, please feel free to fill in the comments box below. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.